The Oscars just wrapped up, but don't be surprised if a rising star from the North Shore is a winner for Best Picture one day.
Nick Ramey is an up-and-coming filmmaker racking up awards that have taken him all the way to the White House, and he's not even out of high school. Nancy Parker has more on this real passion.
Nick Ramey walks the halls of Mandeville High School most of the time unnoticed.
The students at Mandeville High, I don't think they know what I do. I'm not popular. I'm not, any significant person at Mandeville High School. I'm just kind of a regular going person taking his academics.
Focused on reading, writing, and arithmetic here. But in his mind, cameras roll as he mulls over ideas for his next big project.
So I'm 18 years old. I'm an independent filmmaker and cinematographer. I've dabbled a little bit in the independent film industry.
He's not cocky. He's just good.
My resume is too long. It can't fit on one page, and it's really upsetting to me on 12-point font.
This is Nick standing by President Obama at the White House Film Festival last year.
Hey guys, remember, your presentations are due Monday. What do you want to be when you grow up?
He was director of photography on a short film called Pip.
Pip was the largest star in the galaxy,
highlighting the role of technology in education.
BY Canis Majoris is a hypergiant star.
Dad, I'm gonna fly to the moon someday.
It was a finalist out of thousands for a presidential viewing.
The president said that he was very proud of us and that we were the future of art in America.
A traditional high school student by day, but in the afternoons, he makes the trek across the causeway to pursue his real future.
Anoka's my therapy.
The New Orleans Center for Creative Arts has been Nick's playground in the evening since 9th grade, with serious pursuits.
I'll turn these back on, because they look cool.
He's learning the art of filmmaking one project at a time.
This is a little film I did about littering. And I had this cute little cast in it.
Hey, you dropped your trash.
Yeah. Nick stood out from the moment he walked in because you could tell he had already been shooting a lot with cameras at home. And just the quality of his footage, you could tell he was really paying attention visually to the footage. And he was trying to communicate things visually.
People always ask me what I do besides film, and honestly, there's nothing that I can tell them. I only do film. I'm 100% film all day and all night.
So when everybody else was playing, Monopoly, Nicholas was setting up a film shot for something in the house, and when I wasn't, tripping over some of his equipment or helping to move it around, then, we were just conceiving the next creation for him.
Nick's dad, Robert Ramey, says he knew early on Nick's talent was something special.
He actually, at the age of 12, wrote and kind of directed and pulled in some neighbors to be in a movie called The Babysitter.
What are you doing with our knives? Daddy won't be happy with this.
And I thought just some of the camera angles and the way that he directed his sister to fall on the ground or take this shot from the kid or whatever, just looked a little advanced for his age. And I really felt like that could be, something for him.
Why do we try to hide the pain?
He quickly learned how to make his films better.
I made Conscription when I was 16 years old, and I really started allocating and spreading that film more when I was 17, and still to this day, it takes me to different places. Conscription means the draft of youth into the war. So we went on a metaphorical journey, an elevator ride through a boy's life, and at the very top of the elevator, we see him going off to war.
And the way that he shoots the point of view of the main character who's in the shaft as he looks down and sees his life passing below him, and then he looks up towards the future.
So my films have played in festivals worldwide, about 30 festivals now. I'm a National Young Arts alumni, a 2-time winner. I've got 5 gold keys at the Scholastic Film Program.
Nick's intense short film, Tomorrow at Dawn, has gone to international film festivals as well. Ramey wants to give the world more than just pretty pictures.
When I'm making a film, I want a voice in that film, and I want to attack maybe a societal problem or a problem that we've had in the past. I think we're going to capture that emotion.
His work has the attention of Hollywood South.
I think it looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and do a take. Let's do a take. Yeah.
We caught up with him on a weekend shoot for another film project in the city.
Sometimes I'll get these passion projects. They're not paid. They're just for fun. People have a script they want me to shoot, and because of Conscription and other films that I've shot, they like the production values of my pieces. Sound speed?
He takes command on the set,
All right. Camera speeds.
revealing skills beyond his 18 years.
Teamwork and verbally.
At NOCA, he's working on a new film called New Heights.
They can get more balance. They can strengthen weak sides or semi.
About a program on the North Shore that uses horseback riding to help children with disabilities.
This shot I'm not too, particularly crazy about, but it's like, wow, that girl, she's like in love with this horse. There's such an emotional connection there. Yeah, so it was definitely therapy for me.
He finds a way to give back.
Ultimately, the goal is to be a director of photography and a director that's able to move people.
And make an impact on people, one film at a time.
Action.
Nancy Parker, Fox 8 News.
Nick Clanstander has 2 latest films, including New Heights at the White House Film Festival competition this year as well. We'll let you know how he does.
Wow.
He sounds like an artist and director.
He's a smart kid and talented.
And here in the studio, we were all looking at the equipment saying, look at that.
Where'd he get that?
That's good stuff.
All right, travel's been quite a challenge.